Hi, my name is Megan Melton, and I read Last Stop on Market Street. It is written by Matt De La Pena, and the illustrator is Christian Robinson. It is about 34 pages long, and I would recommend children from preschool through third grade to read and learn a lot from it, even though adults could take a lot from it as well. Um, the story starts out with the little boy named CJ and his grandmother leaving church, and it's kind of cute because when CJ walks out and breathes in the fresh air, he's all excited because he says, man, it's almost like having freedom. But I'm sure it's because he's been sitting, in the church pew for however long, and he walks out and he kind of gets to take a deep breath and just look around and just be a kid. Well, on the way to the bus stop, CJ's very observant of things around him. He sees a friend in a car and he quizzes his grandmother, why do we not have a car like my friend? And along the bus route, he looks out the window and he sees people with CD players with earbuds and all these extra things in life that really aren't needed to make you happy, but so many people have them. And then there's those on the other side who may not have them or would desire to have them for one reason or another. And throughout the story, the grandmother does a fantastic job of just re-innovating what is really important in life and how to enjoy life without all the extra things. And as you can see, the stories are like a watercolor, and they're just sweet little stories, and the facial expressions of the characters throughout the story are just really soft and inviting for any child to look at. But what makes it fun is, like right here, you see CJ and his grandmother getting on the bus, and even the bus driver has a sweet role to play in the story. And on the bus, CJ meets all kinds of different characters, and each character teaches him a different life lesson, and that is something that we can all take from the book as you read it, and each character gives his take on life and how happiness and value does not come from things that you have, but comes from what is within and what you choose to see in people and your surroundings. And even this picture of the sweet blonde man and what he teaches CJ and the grandmother are all values that we can carry throughout, even as adults, our entire life. And as we go through the book, the little boy starts to realize just that life's not about things, and what makes you happy is not money, but the value in things and the beauty that surrounds each and every one of us if we just have an open mind and want to find it. And on their way, they have a really important place that they're going, because from the bus stop, they have a final destination. And as you read through the story, you will see that their final destination is at a soup kitchen. But the beauty of it is they're not there for themselves. They're there to serve others. And so then it puts all into perspective of just how fortunate CJ really is, even though he thought, oh, I don't have this and I don't have that and I need that and I need this. But really at the very end, the grandmother is able to teach CJ that there's value in what you do have, and there's beauty in what you do have if we just take the time to seek it out and look for it. One thing also that this story is really good about is it shows the different classes of society. You have the ones that less fortunate, and it kind of works your way up for however you want to classify people. And so it's a good way to show children the differences between one person to another. The beautiful pictures, they just show a positive outlook that money does not bring wealth and happiness, but things around us are what bring us wealth and happiness. It's our outlook on life that makes us rich. The beautiful story will inspire a child or adult to look and listen to the people and places that are around them, to always find the beauty that is sitting right before you. Never forget to look for the wonder and beauty in ourselves, the people we encounter every day, and the world we live in. Children can learn from the story that no matter what their background is, where they come from, color of their skin, financial situation, they are all valued and they are all loved. And that is the true beauty of life, and that is the true wealth and richness that people look for. This book teaches the value of fun, of acceptance, generosity, appreciation, and imagination. This book has a huge lesson about learning to live comfortably among the growing diversity that we can see in our everyday lives just right out our front door. The activity I thought that would be fun, because I've always dealt with younger children, is possibly at one center, the children could play with cars, a bus, and they can pretend to drive the bus route and talk to the different people that they would encounter along the way. Thank you very much.